Live from Topeka, Kansas, welcome to the first ever healthcare-specific presidential debate. I'm Steve Holden, I'll be your moderator for this evening, and tonight we have joining us President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump. We will be discussing the healthcare crisis and what to do about it. President Biden, let's start with you. How do you feel about the current state of healthcare?
Thanks, Steve. Look, here's the deal. We have got to put an end to this healthcare rigmarole. Now, people in this country are counting on what they need is they want to hear something and that's why I always say, that's the beauty of America.
President Trump, any thoughts?
No, I don't have any thoughts to add, Sam, but I do have words. Lots of words. I got big words, small words, some would say the most words. This is a topic that I, frankly, can't say enough about. It's a tragedy, Simon. It's a tragedy that millions of Americans have to deal with the ACA. It's my second least favorite acronym.
What's your least favorite acronym?
January 6th.
Not sure that's an acronym, but since our opening statements have gotten us absolutely nowhere, let's shake things up a bit. President Biden, the national healthcare spend is estimated to be $4.5 trillion per year and anticipated to reach $6 trillion by 2030. If reelected, what do you plan to do to lower that number?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Steve. And this reminds me of a story from when I was a boy. My father, in the Great Depression, he knew that there were things that were more important than money, like family. And I like to think of America as one big, happy family. So anyway, if the family could wait till Papa comes home for dinner... Anyway, it's not about the stuff, you know?
So you don't have a plan to reduce healthcare costs?
Scott, I'm gonna start talking now, and you're not Twitter, so there's nothing you can do to stop me. Sleepy Joe and his people just showed us what they would do with healthcare, and it will never work. Nobody knows healthcare like I do. In fact, I rolled out a great plan. It was the perfect plan, and it would have worked too if those traitors, Dirty Sue Collins and ugly Lisa Murkowski, hadn't blocked my plan.
Okay, well, can you tell us what was in that plan? Or what would be in the new plan if you were reelected?
It's not that complicated, Sullivan. In fact, it's really quite simple. I have a two-step plan, a bulletproof plan. Some say it's the best plan they've ever seen. We make pharma lower the drug prices, and Mexico pays for it all. Just ask Joe. The Bidens know all about the prescription imports.
Come on, man. What we've done for healthcare over the last 4 years has improved the lives of millions. Now, every fall I've had has been paid for beautifully. I haven't had to worry about the costs.
Good point, Mr. President. Can you share what some of those things were and what you do to continue the improvements if reelected?
I know a lot of people are concerned about my age, but I want you to know, just like last time.
Thank you for sharing. For our final question, we are just going to ask the exact same question we've been asking because somehow it has gone unanswered. President Trump, we'll start with you. How will you fix the healthcare crisis?
Right. We're gonna get plastic surgery for Mitch McConnell's face, stupid pills for everyone at CNN, and we'll get Mitt Romney an alcoholic drink to see if he can relax a little bit.
Wow. Okay. How about you, Mr. President?
Look, here's the deal. We don't need to fix what ain't broke. Now, the ACA has been around for over a decade. I've heard nothing but positive feedback from people who have subsidized or free care. Now, a recent study has shown that the rising costs are not as bad as they could be. Look at this, America. We are leading the world in cost of care. We're in a category of our own. Now, that is something to be proud of. And I will bring us 4 more years of that.
Well, thankfully, that's a wrap. And for the folks at home, we recognize that this didn't go extremely well, but remember, government solutions are not the only solutions. Check out commoncare.org to see what a private group is doing to sort through the complexity and craziness of the U.S. healthcare system. And after this circus, you might be surprised to find out how simple real solutions can be. Good night, everyone.